Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another used book haul for you guys, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, so these are all used books that came from thrift stores. The one on the bottom is very large. I do believe let's actually start with that one because it's kind of obvious what it is, and it's, whoops, sorry guys. Yeah, see, it's ginormous. I'm not meaning to bump my stand. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a big coffee table book. I can't even like get the whole thing in the picture. Let me set these to the side for a moment. There we go. This is I'm out of breath. It's so heavy. I'm sorry, guys. Do you even lift? No, I don't. So this is a DC Comics, a Visual History Updated Edition. This is normally $50, $55 in Canada, and it was $2.99 at Salvation Army thrift store. Let's pull this big boy out of here. So this is the back of the box in case you guys are interested. I mean, $2.99. Insanely amazing price for this book. I can't even like get the whole thing into frame, and this looks like it's a pouch. Is there something in here? It looks like there should have been. Yes, there we go. Okay, I couldn't even tell at first, so there's just two things in here. So let's make room again for a second here, guys. So there are only two things in that sleeve at the front. We have Superman, nothing on the back, and Batman. I don't know if it was supposed to have more or not. Ooh, sorry guys. It's possible. Let me open this back up and stick these back in the sleeve. So if you are not interested in DC Comics, I'm so sorry because this is not going to interest you for this part. However, if you're watching anyways, thank you so much. So I haven't even actually looked at this. I'll just do like a quick little flip through. So this covers the 1930s through 2010s. So again, this is like a very up-to-date book. It's got the index at the back. I'll just do like a turn this way, just a quick flip so you guys can just like take a peek, because it's way too much to just take up the time of the whole video to look at, but give you a little peek there. Like here's a good picture there of a comic cover. But all right guys, so there is that, and let's see, this is what the back side looks like. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to get crooked, guys. Like I said, this is a big book. I'm just on a little computer writing desk thing here. It's not very big. Oh, this book is so heavy, you guys. Let's see, can I even watch me struggle? Sorry, guys. Okay, so that is this book. Here, I'll put it on that so you can see it. Woo. All right, so let me get these other books back into the shuffle here so we can see them. Woo, sorry, I'm winded, guys. That actually, you wouldn't believe how heavy that is. All right, so next in this stack, these are still band together. My dad bought me these from Goodwill for $8. He wasn't sure if I would want them or not. So these are some fairly old Charlie Brown Peanuts Gang books. I'm just going to go ahead and take that off. But these were $8. This is volume 2. You can see at one point somebody was trying to sell it for $1.25. I want to be extremely careful. This book is from 1967. So it's fairly old, but it's got the Peanuts comics in it. So this one is number 2. This is volume 1. I'm not sure why they didn't have volume 1 stacked on top. So What Now, Charlie Brown. So the original one was from 1965. That's the year that my mother and my uncle John were born. So I do like the Peanuts. I was about to say the Snoopy because I was looking at Snoopy. I do like the Peanuts comics. I mean, I guess since these are technically antique, you know, it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm confused. This one also says volume 2, but this one says volume 2. Okay. Well, that's interesting. This one also says volume 2. Not sure what's going on there. There's Charlie Brown. And I mean, these books, you can definitely tell they're older. They have that unique fragrance. So this one's even older. This one says copyright 1962. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But this one says volume 2 as well. Well, what's going on? How do they all say volume 2? I'm so confused. Obviously, I wasn't around in the 60s, so I don't have the answer to that. But, all right. This one says 1960, 61, and 62. My dad was born in 61. So I'll give you a little flip through. And here is the back. So, I mean, if I were to read these, like some of them are falling apart, I would have to be extremely careful. And like I said, this one's missing a page. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that's not nice. That one's actually missing the copyright. So I can't tell you the year on this one unless it's somewhere on here. I don't believe that it is. Oh, yep, I'm wrong. 1971. There we go. All right, and then here's this one. These covers definitely got worse as they went, which they definitely wanted to hide with putting the nicer looking covers on the top. But this one, all this and Snoopy 2, this one also says a volume 1. You can barely see through that. And this one is definitely in the worst condition. Oh my, yeah. The cover is definitely, the binding's coming off. This one says 1960, 1961, 1962 as well. So there is that. I'm going to be super careful with these. I don't know necessarily if I would have gotten these if my dad would not have bought them. I do enjoy comics and I do enjoy Charlie Brown. I don't really do it intentionally, but I haven't really tried to collect like the Peanuts or like maybe Garfield or something. I actually wasn't collecting like DC and Marvel until my dad started grabbing some, so. But anyhow, you guys, next in this book stack, we have Star Wars Ewoks, and this is Shadows of Endor. And again, this is a little comic graphic novel, whichever you would prefer to call this one. So there's that if you'd like to pause and read. This, I believe, came from a yard sale. And this was Salvation Army Thrift Store, and these were Goodwill. I do believe this one also came from a yard sale. This is Star Wars The Clone Wars. And again, it's a little mini graphic novel comic book. I don't see stickers on those. So I do believe it was a yard sale. This one is falling apart. This is a witch graphic novel. And it's clearly an old library copy. So unfortunately, my dad sent this here and I had not seen it. It looks like this book is missing like the last page and it's ripped. Right now, my dad, he has an eye tumor and they're trying to see if it's cancerous or not, and he can't see out of one eye and he's struggling to see out of his other one. So he wouldn't have noticed that when he grabbed this, because he did grab this for me. It's okay. I don't know what I'll do with that, but I don't think it would be worth keeping. But anyhow, guys, so next in this stack, we have a graphic novel of Goosebumps. This is Slappy's Tales of Horror. This was from Goodwill for $2. I'll give you a little flick through. So there is that. I've never seen a Goosebumps graphic novel, but I have read a couple little Goosebumps comic series. It wasn't Goosebumps, but R.L. Stein. Sorry guys, it's early in the morning. R.L. Stein books. That were graphic novel books that I read through my library app. Okay, so next up we have Cleopatra in Space. This says it's book number 2, The Thief and the Sword. So again, another comic graphic novel. This one's a graphic novel. And I'm not sure if this came from a yard sale or thrift store. I'm thinking the yard sale as well, because I don't see a Goodwill sticker on that, or, you know, Salvation Army, anything like that. Next up, we have a Rick Riordan graphic novel. This is The Throne of Fire, and it says it's part of the Kane series. This was $2.99 from the Goodwill. I have not read these, but I do feel safe showing it to you guys because it is Scholastic. And there's that if you'd like to pause and read. Next up, we have Newsprints. Another graphic novel that's a Scholastic one here. I've never heard of it. But again, I do believe this came from that yard sale my dad stopped at. And then finally, in this stack, we have The Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is a graphic novel. And here we make our stand. This one was $4 at Goodwill. And Guardians of the Galaxy should be safe to kind of flip through for you guys. So here is that. These go for, you know, about 20 bucks. So $4. It is an old library copy, it looks like, but $4 isn't bad. So there is that. All right, guys, I'm going to do my best to get these back into frame, but obviously that one's very large. So let me, ooh, okay, it's about to fall. Please don't fall. Let me do my best here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you can, please leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Go ahead and check out my playlist of me hauling and unhauling books. I do have an old bookshelf tour. Hopefully there is another one coming soon. I have been trying to work on that. Unfortunately, the program I used to use on my computer, it isn't working anymore. They got rid of it. And I'm sorry guys, I'm not sure what just happened. My flash on my phone came on. It distracted me. But unfortunately, the software that I was using quit working, and I've been having a difficult time trying to get new software to edit that video. But I have gotten maybe a third to halfway through it. So hopefully it will be coming sooner than later. But thank you all again so much for watching. Please leave the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Again, there's playlist of all sorts of stuff other than books. I also have like mystery packages from Disney Movie Insiders. I have Book of the Month subscription. I have some other couple of sub boxes on my page. All sorts of stuff, plenty of hauls, movie hauls, game hauls, all sorts of stuff like that. I also put TikTok shorts up on my page. And I have over 1,000 videos, so please do stick around, and you can check out the playlists, and they are organized so you can find whatever you're looking for. Go ahead and share the videos around, leave me a comment. If you're still here, please leave me an emoji of a book or a stack of books so that I know you guys stuck around. I'd appreciate it. And thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.